just about set. And on the hill, the big righty, number 80. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Bryce Terang leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And there's one down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now it's William Contreras. There's a strike. One out, base is empty.
Ball, that's outside.
Falling behind, 2-1. Fastball is outside.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Left field. And there's 2 away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Jackson Chourio in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And today on the hill, Freddie Peralta. What do we have on him?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Now it's the DH, Esteury Ruiz. And a foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Tapped in front of the plate. Tosses to first. Close play against the speedy runner. Take a look at the lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Andy Pages.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me This guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Will Smith, the next to hit, takes outside. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2 outs, base is empty.
Oh, that's inside.
There's a strike. Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after 1. Back here in L.A., top of the second. And now here's the veteran DH, Christian Yelich. Fouled off left side. Yelich batting in the cleanup spot, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. That one inside, and the count even 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. That's long gone. He leaves the yard to right. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Andrew Vaughn now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Slice to right. And it's into the gap. Isaac Collins now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Oh, 1 down. Ball 1 there. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's the third baseman. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Vaughn over at second, one down. And the sweeper is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 1 and 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Headed down the line. Hernandez on the move. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 8th, center fielder Blake Perkins.
Next for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Pajes makes the catch. And that'll do it. Milwaukee strikes first on this solo jack. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Right fielder, Teoscar.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And the 1-0. To the left side, but it is well foul. Outside low. 2-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And it stays fair.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
One down. Michael Conforto will climb in. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Collins makes the grab, out number 2.
Batting 7th, third baseman Tommy Edman.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Let's go, Tom.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Out to short, Ortiz. They get the force. That ends the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. There's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. And a slider misses down and away. And that drops in for a strike. That one in there across the letters.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And now it's even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hit in the air out to center field. Pajes. And out number 1 on the grab. This is Bryce Terang. Struck out swinging his first time. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Here's a high chopper. Rojas. Now the throw to first on the run. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. William Contreras digs in now. Fly to left his first time. That one not close. Ball 1.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Two balls, no strike.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-1.
Upstairs.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Terang, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that is out of play.
Sit him down. Swing. Come on, punch him out.
To kick the 3-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. Struck out looking his first time. Check swing, called strike. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the rookie second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. Peralta back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Way high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. A little bit high.
That's too high.
And that's ball one. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. That one lifted to left. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Next is the Dodger DH, Esteury Ruiz. And that one clips the corner. Right side, Chourio. Drops into the glove, and there's two down.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Runner at second, two down. That's down and in.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Man on second, two down. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Freddie Freeman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Check swing, called strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. Stays alive. Three balls, two strikes the count. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back.
Leading off
and now
for
the
Milwaukee,
DH,
the
Christian
designated hitter,
Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
And a First offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that's
1 ball,
down and away.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Vaughn, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. And that drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle, Kim. Slings to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Two down, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Isaac Collins. 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Line to left, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now the third baseman flied to right his first time. That
Ball
misses
that
the
time.
zone. 1-0. Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Misses
I got
with the
3-0.
2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Blake Perkins in the Milwaukee on deck circle. And there's the automatic. Collins stands at second with 2 gone. Out to short, Rojas. Whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Brewers strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom 4th, digging in. Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. That's
2 balls,
inside.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took
Now
a couple
batting,
of pitches
right fielder,
to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now Teoscar Hernandez struck out looking at his first at bat. Up
Ball
and
one.
in, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball. Down.
That misses the zone. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one fouled off. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's to third. Tosses across to first, and Hernandez is out.
Now batting, center fielder, Andy Pajes.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch just misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Blake Perkins.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. And the count even at 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just missed the inside corner, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Ortiz started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Not close with that one. And now 2-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one hit to right. Hernandez on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And the righty deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting,
Bryce
second
Terang
baseman,
up
Bryce
now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
That one inside. 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside. Out to center. Pajes brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Chases that one out of the zone. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Edman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
In for a strike, and it's 2-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that one ripped into right, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in there safely.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
One out, runner at second. And up next for Los Angeles, Hesung Kim. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that misses. Ball 1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And it's even up.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Inside move to second, and he's back in there. Edman, the runner at second with 1 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging for the K. Tosses to first. He's out. And the runner stays where he is.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel
Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Doubled his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at
0-1 the
95.
count.
Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off. And that one is inside ball 1. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as you get results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now pitching.
We're
for
back,
the Dodgers.
and they make a change to start the
Number
6th.
17.
The new pitcher, Shohei
Shohei
Ohtani.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off
game.
for the Brewers,
Here's the catcher,
William
Contreras.
Come on, Showtime.
There's the strike.
Well, these Brewers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Next offering is fouled back.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That's in.
Inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Strike him out.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Just kept
Jackson
it simple. Played
Churio.
pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jackson Churio will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
And a
That's a
sweeper
ball.
misses for a ball. Activity in the
ball, 1 strike.
bullpen. Lou Trevino preparing to come on if needed. Vesia, the lefty, warming up as well. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
On the ground left side. 6, 4,
He's up.
3. But it's not in time, and they just get 1.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Now it's Christian Yelich. He launched this solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. That one missed. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Andrew Vaughn,
first baseman
up now for the
Andrew
Brewers.
Vaughn.
Across the letters at 99. Gets him to chase after that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Two balls, 2 strikes.
And downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 6th.
And the batter now.
Yuri Ruiz. Peralta back to work. Fought off foul. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Runner takes off. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball,
With the
2
go-ahead
strikes.
run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Ball, that's low.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Can't glove it cleanly. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. The flip to the pitcher covering. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the
Now
out.
batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any.
In the air, right field, Chourio. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Teoscar Hernandez,
For
the next to hit.
right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Fastball for a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Right through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, no one left. 7th inning coming up, all tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Isaac Collins.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering down low and in the dirt. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a blue
third
hit
baseman,
behind
Taylor
third right
Durbin.
there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now number 21 at 96. That pitch is in for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open.
Now batting,
Backside
center fielder,
collapsed a little
Blake
bit, and the
Perkins.
launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So up next, Blake Perkins.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
In there, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ohtani keeping him close. Pitch
1 ball,
misses.
2
Now
strikes.
1-2. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Now batting,
Joseph Ortiz
shortstop,
up now for the
Joseph
Brewers. Ortiz having a lot more success on the road this season.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over. So get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Milwaukee leaves 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Now
We're back
pitching
in a new
for
pitcher here to
Milwaukee,
start the bottom of the 7th.
Number
Abner
45.
Uribe.
Well, he's been a really
Abner
tough guy to
Uribe.
take deep this season. You usually have to string
Leading
some hits
off for
together
the
in order to get to
Dodgers,
him.
Center fielder,
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy
Pages.
Pages. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Next pitch is downstairs.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That's a little bit low. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right
Now
there.
batting,
Pretty much gifted him
left
first
fielder,
base with a quick free
Michael
pass.
Conforto.
And here is Michael Conforto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. It's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him. And now one away.
Now batting,
Tommy
third
Edman at the
baseman,
plate.
Tommy
Definitely wants to stay
Edman.
out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that one moves his feet. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And a count 1-2. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. To the right side. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
We saw a few
Now
skills
batting,
on display there for the
second
out.
baseman,
Technique was
Hassan
great.
Wakil.
Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Kim in the box
Outside,
for the
that's the
third
ball.
time today as he takes that one off the plate. Uribe over to first.
he's safe.
Edman dives back in safely. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Slow roller to first. Vaughn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for L.A. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kirby Yates.
Now
And he's been hit
for the
pretty hard
Dodgers,
at times this year, so
number
he's
38,
looking for better. Right
Kirby
now, giving up more than a
Yates.
hit per inning.
Here's the leadoff
Leading
man
off
for the
Milwaukee,
Brewers,
second
Bryce
baseman,
Terang.
Bryce
1 for
Terang.
3. In there at the knees. And that one is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bonda also getting ready. This one popped up. Rojas puts it away for the out.
Now batting, catcher William Contreras.
Now the number 2 hitter, William Contreras. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
On the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just a bit tardy
0-1
there. Not
down.
sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Fouled off down the right side.
Sit him down.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez makes the play, and that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
Milwaukee.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
56.
bottom of the 8th. Grant Anderson.
Grant Anderson.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And the batter now,
Leading
Miguel
off for the
Rojas.
Dodgers, shortstop Miguel Rojas.
Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is
Up
out
next
in the
for
8th.
the Dodgers,
Oh, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good
designated
downward break on that
hitter,
one.
Ruiz.
Yuri Ruiz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. DL Hall up and loosening in the pen. Next offering is in for a strike. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Off the plate, and the count 1-2. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just misses with that one. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, corrals it. And that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still tied 1-1.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tanner Scott.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now it's Christian Yelich. He's already homered here in this one.
Yelich.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fastball for a strike. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And there's a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Action in the pen down there. Alex Vesia, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. One down, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Next to hit, Isaac Collins.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Kim. And that is that. So they go quietly there. Hard of the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the bottom of the ninth. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Anderson back to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. DL Hall appears to be getting loose. Freeman hits it in the air. Collins sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Slider misses outside. And now 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Splits the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Late swing fouled off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Bases empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Off the mark there. And it's 3-2. Andy Pajas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
And next for LA, Andy Pajas. And that's a strike. Trying to send this to extra innings.
Ball, that's inside.
To the right side. Terang over to first in time. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. And we're back. We're in extras here, and now number 21. And there's the strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pajas sizing this one up, brings it in. 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, center fielder Blake Perkins.
Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that's
Ball.
off
That's inside.
the inside edge. Ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And the count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Joseph Ortiz now at the plate. That's outside. 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And fouled off. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching for
So a
Milwaukee,
lefty out of the pen, DL
number
Hall.
37.
This southpaw's been really
DL
good against
Hall.
left-handed hitters. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
There's a strike up high. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In time to Vaughn. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. And here comes Tommy Edman. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Winning run stands at second. Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner around third. Across is the winning run, and the Dodgers walk it off in extra innings.